key, but he's got an intensity about getting his boys ready for the game. I'm sure Coach Malowski's doing the same thing.
Chase Fraser against Tyler Burton for the opening faceoff. And the Bandits have the opening possession, the NLL Finals. And Chad Cummings helped collect that loose ball on the Calgary side. And the Roughnecks try to find some rhythm offensively. Off the catch, not much movement here for Reese Dutch. 6 to shoot. Up top again, shot to score. Reese Dutch has the first goal of the 2019 NLL Finals. Dutch in the 31st goal of his postseason career. He has spent 11 years in the NLL. Buffalo fighting and scraping for that loose ball on the board. It is picked up by Calgary's Zach Currier, but then he's ripped down at midfield.
We're gonna have a penalty here.
Vince has some help in front. That closed D of Buffalo. Wees, Martin, Priolo, Spanger, all on their tippy toes to make another stop for the Buffalo defense. Evans in front to Small, he scores! Corey Small, tic-tac-toe with Sean Evans, and we are tied at 1 here in game 1.
They reset the clock. I think Del Bianco actually got a piece of that shot.
Bandits settle it down. Sean Evans trying to go one-on-one. Evans bodied out. Here's Smith, fires and scores! Dane Smith, the MVP 3 years ago, hungry to get back in the playoffs. That's his 4th postseason goal.
Look for him.
Ideal opportunity with the tired defense to tie the score at 2. Doby the skip. Nice off-ball pick by Dixon. And a score. Nice look from distance.
So trying to score on his 3rd outside shot.
Those were his first 2 goals of the postseason, Reese Dutch. Josh Byrne to Evans. Back the other way, east-west movement now by Buffalo. Small back to Evans. Evans, a missile! He's got 3 points on the night now. A goal and 2 assists for the 4th. Coach Janowski, Coach Malowski talked about, he making that save. And Calgary comes back the other way and scores.
And
Dan McRae.
And give credit to young goaltender Del Bianco. He makes the big save that could have stretched it to a 2-goal lead. The ball comes straight back up the floor.
Tyson Bell gets it over the timeline. Roughnecks back in the offensive zone. Dixon, swim move, bouncer! Curtis Dixon has his first goal of these finals and the 7th of the 2019 postseason.
Yeah, and I'd love to see Dixon's career record of goals in the first half versus second half, because you mentioned it, he makes adjustments. I think he's just trying to throw Buffalo off.
Roughnecks have still 12 seconds to shoot, trying to get the final tally of this 3rd quarter. Doby along the board. To the wing now. He scores! There is the MVP we've watched all season long. Dane Doby cashes in his first goal of the finals, and a 2-goal lead for the first time in this finals belongs to Calgary.
And a sneaky little shot.
To 14 points, that's 2nd amongst playoff scoring.
Well, that did miss by much.
Oh man, Fraser threw off his helmet after that miss. Fired up, and now they're gonna start.
He's gonna get a penalty for that. I don't know if they'll both go. I suspect they both will.
We've discussed the discipline for Buffalo. Can they control?
A flag thrown, because I thought that was a good goal.
Keep an eye on the Buffalo bench for a challenge flag.
Oh
the other
gosh.
way, Calgary puts one in to go up by 3 goals. Fans are certainly feeling that way. Backs against the wall. If the Calgary goal by Dane Doby stands, it's a 3-goal game. If O'Connor's goal is indeed reversed and they rule it from a non-goal to a goal,
This is the one you have to see.
we've got a one-goal game here.
I believe that's not going to count.
Back that up, guys.
And the thing is,
Due to inconclusive evidence, we got no goal down there. Calgary goal.
oh my.
Again, keep an eye on Corey Small, 45. He's got 3 of his 5 goals on the power play. And there he is. Corey Small. Dobie's got 2 goals in this one now for Calgary. Arguably the MVP of the league has a hat trick in game 1.
And what a second half Dobie is having. His 3rd straight goal. All of them in the second half. And this one, he just beats his man. You know, look at the pick set.
He is stuck with young guys such as Shane Simpson, Eli Salama, and Reese Callies. And there is a score for the Roughnecks to go up by 4. Jesse King with his first of the finals.
And it's King, but watch his pass by Dobie. Just a perfect pass. They're playing the 2-man game. He leads King to the net. And what a quarter they've had.
Buffalo. The Roughnecks, the 3rd place team in the West. Dan Taylor to the middle. Nice check from behind by O'Connor, but picked up by Taylor, and he converts.
And everything going Calgary's way. That was just a bad bounce from Buffalo's point of view that ended up in the stick of a Calgary player and turns into another goal.
So Calgary has now scored 7 of the last 8 goals in this contest.
Yes,
Come back in this game.
they just got to keep with it. They got to get a lot of shots. And there's one.
And there's one way to do it. Josh Byrne, the 2nd-year stud, a Hofstra product, with his 2nd postseason goal, finally halts that Calgary run.
Halts the Calgary run and gives the fans something to cheer about. And
the shot deflected in front. Shane Simpson's had a few runs here with the offense, the rookie from Hamilton, Ontario, a starter on defense. Calgary chucks it away. Shot clock went to 0. Back comes Buffalo shooting on the left. It's plus 11 Buffalo in the shots category. Calgary is also winning the loose ball battle, and an outside shot is buried. Buffalo's Josh Byrne, he's got the last 2 for the Bandits.
And that might be the break they needed, because that shot didn't beat Del Bianco. Watch, it hits the pipe off Del Bianco's.
Facing up Dixon. Dobie plays it off the bounce. 8 on the shot clock. It didn't reset. Dobie the flip. This time Buffalo's defense wasn't fooled by it. Fraser the other way. Fraser to the house. Yes!
Fraser, the crowd pleaser. He scores some of the biggest goals for this Buffalo team. Had 29 this season, was playing transition here. I thought when he first got the ball.
Ready for the feed. Dane Smith plays it off the board. Shot clock under 10. Ripped away by McRae. Shovels it up the floor. Calgary scores an empty netter. And a blistering hit from behind. My goodness. 5-4 on the road this season, and Buffalo's 5-0 record, its undefeated record against Western opponents, is now going to have a blemish in the loss column. The final seconds run out here at KeyBank Center in Buffalo, and the Calgary Roughnecks had one job to do in Game 1. Come on the road and defeat the #1 overall seed. They just do that. Calgary 10, Buffalo 7.